What's up, guys? Jay? MorninAfterKill? let me just say this shit. Fuck March. Fuck March up its stupid little ass. There! I said it! Seriously, though. So far, March has just been extra shitty, and it's only the 6th! It's only the 6th! I find that goddamn groundhog. Got some stern words for you, my rodent friend. But when I say that March has been, shitty, it's been shitty, right? So check this out. February 29th, a day that shouldn't even exist. It should have been March 1st. 70 fucking degrees out. Absolutely beautiful. March 3rd, allergies start. March 5th, it's 30 degrees and fucking snowing outside. To today, it feels like it's snowing, but with that shit that's swirling outside in the air, it ain't snow, it's plant dander. Under attack, guys. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a really shitty allergy season this year. Let's hope not, though, because, man, there's nothing worse. Trying to breathe, just having plant semen all up on your innards. I was hoping that it could warm the fuck up, dry the fuck out, and I could start heading back to the gym after hibernating all winter long. I hate the cold so much. But that's enough about Mother Nature and plants gang banging the shit out of me all week long. It's Sunday, and that means it's time for another Q&A. The game's the same. Nothing's changed. So leave your questions in the comment section down below. I'll pick a few of them next week, and we'll wash, rinse, repeat. You got it? Good? Yep, everybody all ready? Buckled in? Tight? Yep. Yep. All systems check. Let's get the fuck on in. So, first question this week comes from Josiah Davis, who wants to know if I recognize subs who comment on a daily basis. Yes, I do, Josiah, but here's the thing. My memory is very much based off of visual perception, which trigger my memory and looking for the actual memory in question. So, if you're asking if I remember you specifically, I do not. But you see, that's not my fault. The problem lies in the fact that you, my friend, do not have an avatar. See, your avatar is a visual depiction of yourself on YouTube. And that helps me remember and keep track of your daily comments by memory. Point in case, there's this dude that comes to my videos every single fucking day. And he has, for a long ass time. His name is Jake Lippincott. Every day, he comes here and he comments the same thing. Hey, MAK, with a little smiley. And it's become a daily thing that I would reply back with the same thing to him. I told him, a while back, I was like, man, if you had an actual avatar, not only would I remember you easier, but it would be a lot easier for me to be able to find you in the comments and keep up our little repertoire. And he did. He's had that avatar for quite some time, and I can go look at my past videos and boom, I guarantee you will find him in my comment section. But it was once a lot harder to track him down and find his comments because he had a YouTube anonymous avatar, the default avatar, you know what I mean? Which makes you just kind of nameless, faceless in the comments. But now that he's had his avatar for quite some time, I can find him a lot easier, and it works out for everyone. So I guess if you want to know the long story short, you want me to remember you in the comment section, just get a goddamn avatar. Boobs help too. And the next question comes from Bong Trin, who wants to know if I'm going to play The Division or make any content on it. Alright. I've gone over this a million times in my head before. The Division has a lot of hype behind it right now. But it's still an Ubisoft game, and I remember Far Cry 3 had a ton of hype. So did Watch Dogs, Rainbow Six Siege, and over the years I've watched other YouTubers that I know who's planned to make the switch from games like Skyrim to Far Cry 3, or they're going from GTA to Watch Dogs. They spend months making pre-release hype videos, early information, speculation. You guys know the drill, what goes on YouTube before a game comes out, only to realize that they just dumped months of time and effort into their channel for games that just fall flat on their face. Now, it's no secret that Destiny is dying. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. My Jure videos back in the heyday of Destiny used to get 30 to 35,000 views overnight. Now it gets about 10 to 15k. Yeah. Destiny is seriously wounded and on life support. However, I've really been enjoying playing Borderlands again lately, and I know a lot about Borderlands. And Borderlands still does reasonably well on my channel. And I know that it seems backwards to cover a game that's so old, but honestly, I feel like Borderlands has more life on my channel than The Division ever will. And I feel like that once people get a good 8 hours into The Division, they're gonna realize that the entire end game is designed around that Dark Zone PvP, and even though there's a new DLC coming out every few months, there's no telling how much content is actually going to be in The Division and also in those DLCs, and whether or not it's going to hold the community. And given Ubisoft's past track record, I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what happens after the first week. I'm going to see how people, react to the end game, how long the actual game. We don't even know how long. The game could be 4 or 5 hours long, and people are going to be like, oh, fuck this shit. Never play it again. You have no idea how the community is going to react to the entire game. And like I said, with it being an Ubisoft game, I don't want to put any stock of my channel into anything that Ubisoft is doing. Just because they have a track record in flopping games that were super hyped. So while there was once a time when I really didn't want to be known as that Borderlands guy forever on YouTube, after seeing the state of games 4 years after the release of Borderlands 2, seeing how popular Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2 still are, honestly, looking back now, being known as that Borderlands guy isn't so bad. Especially when a lot of the games releasing lately are. And that brings us what you all came here to see, the titular question of the week. This week is a fucked up one. Goddamn. Coming from Darkarius Shade, who wants to know if I've ever had a gay experience or even actively sought out a gay experience. Shit. Every night, man, every night. I mean, last night you should have been there. It was all up in the gay bars, just sucking all the cock lined up like circus heels, just one after another. Pow, 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 slapping my face. Come on, man! Wait, no, don't come on, man! Seriously, no. No actual gay experience or sought out gay experience, but I did grab a dick by accident before. Tell that story all the time. Back in, I was living in California, we were playing some flag football, and I went for a flag. The dude did a spin move, and instead of a flag, I grabbed a handful of cock. It was actually a handful of cock. I was impressed. Damn, this guy's fucking doing all right for himself. It was pretty gay, even if it was accidentally gay. But nah, man, I never had any actual intimate contact with a dude. But I think the legitimately closest I ever came to a gay experience was when I was living in California. I think I might have mentioned this in my Road to 30 long time ago. Not really entirely sure, but I was heading on my way to work on my day off to pick up my check. I was waiting at a red light. I saw a chick sitting on the bus stop alone. I know this seems creepy to you guys, but it really isn't, and it really fucking works. Well, it might not work now with the whole, offense and social justice, rape culture and shit, but back in the day, this shit, I rolled up there, right on that bus stop, and my Thunderbird was like, whoa, just pulled up. I was like, yo, I'm heading that way. You need a ride? I know, it seems super sketch, right? But it was during the day, midday. It was like fucking like noon, 1 o'clock. The sun is blazing out there. And think about it. You're sitting on a bus stop, waiting for a bus that might not come for an hour. It's hot as fuck out. And you got a halfway decent looking dude in a nice ass car offering you a ride. Yeah, they get the fuck up and get in your car faster than a motherfucker. especially if you see that they got shopping bags on them. Bitches ain't trying to carry 9 bags onto the bus. Easiest way to pick up a chick ever back in the day. I don't know if this works anymore. I'll put a disclaimer there. Put a little bit of disclaimer there. But as a side plus, you also have the added benefit of when you drop them off, you know where they live. I'll tell you one thing. Bitches don't give fake numbers to dudes that are standing right outside their fucking house. Just I'm gonna say that. Please believe that. But yeah, I picked her up. She got in the car, and immediately I saw it, man, and I knew I fucked. I didn't see the dick. I saw the man hands, and I looked a little nonchalantly, and I saw a bit of an Adam's apple peeking out from underneath that hair. This was like back in like 2006 too, right? Back when transsexuals were like shiny Pokemon. They were like pearlescent weapons. You just didn't see them. Very rarely did you see a transsexual person back in 2006. Now, transsexuality now is fucking everywhere. But yeah, I mean, she was a nice person. We listened to some music. Took her to her place. When it came to ask for the phone number, I was like, all right, I gotta be up. I shook the hand, pieced the fuck on up out of there. I was like, right the fuck away. That's the closest I've ever come to actually having an actual, factual, real life homosexual experience, which is funny, because if you think about it, grabbing the cock accidentally during flag football is a hell of a lot gayer than just giving a transsexual a ride from the bus stop. However, intention is tension is everything. And now we've finally come to the last question of the week from Harry Mooselip, who wants to know how much someone would realistically have to pay me to purposely break my 4-year daily upload streak. I tell you without thinking, $100,000. Seriously though, Now, I know that might seem like a stupidly high number that MAK just pulled out of his ass, but no. Hear me out. That 100K is a solid 100K that has nothing to do with the actual break-in of my daily upload streak. It has nothing to do with the content of the question at all. $100,000 is just the generic base price in my head that I would need in cash, tax-free, to compromise my own personal character and do something that I don't want to do. So it doesn't matter if it's my upload streak or you want me to do something stupidly dumb like walk down the street with a pot on my head and fucking flinging my dick around a helicopter style in the traffic. You know, you want that shit to happen? $100,000 no matter what. I don't like to compromise myself for anyone at all, ever. It's just not something that I have in me. If I don't like something and I don't want to do it, then guess what? That shit ain't getting done. But if you want me to compromise my character to do the task at hand, I'm gonna need a minimum of $100,000. Unless it's something like stupidly hypothetical. You're like, I'll give you $100,000 to suck this cock. No! That's not happening. You have to pony up a lot more than $100,000 to get these lips to wrap around a piece. Although it's funny, because I'd be like, oh man, you know, give me $100 million and I'll suck a cock, right? That's it. But you know, think about it. Fucking like, if you want a hand job, I can do that for you, like $5,000. I pull my dick every day. I'm guessing yours won't be any fucking different. If you want, you know, I'll put a towel around me and you can sit on my lap, and I got a good stroke from that angle. The threshold between grabbing a cock and sucking a cock is so high. It's so high. Realistically, my price of character will be $100,000. And the reason I pick $100,000 is because if I could take $1,000, right? And I could flip that realistically, like right now, if I had $1,000 cash in my hand, in 90 days, I could turn that into $10,000 legally. Legally. Imagine what I could do with $100,000. Alright, I just lay back and watch the money work for me. Exactly, you know? But no one's ever gonna pay me $100,000 to compromise myself, which is why my price is $100,000. Because if I'm gonna compromise myself for money, motherfucker, you are coming out the pockets. You're gonna change my life. $100,000 in cash, tax-free, would certainly give me enough money in life to turn that into a working pile of assets. Please believe that. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you can leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Don't forget to leave a question in the comment section down below. This is a subscriber-driven series. Without your Q's, there's no A. So, if you want some of this A, give me some of your Q. That's how this shit works. That's how it works, man. I don't make the rules. Technically, I do. It's my channel. I'm not the first person to ever hold a question and answer session in the world. You guys know. My name's Jay. MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later.
Survive this harsh environment. Also, it looks like